Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is LuckyBunz, and today we're going to be going over the best ways to make money in the early and post-game in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now, as always, before we go ahead and get started, if you guys do enjoy this video and find it helpful, please make sure to hit that like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys do want to see more Pokemon Sword and Shield tutorials like this, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I know that 92% of you guys are actually not subscribed to my channel, but are watching my videos, so why not hit that subscribe button and actually get notified exactly when they go live. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Alright guys, so I'm going to be going over the early game methods first. That way, you know, for those of you guys who want to avoid spoilers, I will leave the post-game money-making methods towards the end of the video, and I will also give you a disclaimer before we start going over them. So the first money-making method that I'm going to be going over is actually picking up the sparkling items in the wild area. Now, basically when you pick up these sparkling items, it has a chance to give you one of many items. Some of those items can be pearls, big pearls, nuggets, etc., right? Now I understand that many of you guys who are still in the early game of Sword and Shield are very focused on shiny hunting, and you actually are struggling to get money. So basically, while you're still in the wild area shiny hunting, just make sure to pick up anything that you do see that's sparkling on the ground. Odds are it's going to be something that is worth a little bit of money, sometimes even worth a lot of money. And then once you get access to the rodent bicycle that can ride on water, you could actually start picking up a lot of pearls and big pearls, which are very commonly found in the water areas. That's actually one of the best ways to get money right there, because big pearls are worth quite a bit on their own. Now the next thing that we're going to be going over is going to be the Amulet Coin. Now this is arguably one of the best, if not the best item that you can acquire early on in the game. You're going to get it over in Motostoke, specifically the Motostoke outskirts, and basically what this is going to do is if you have it equipped on your Pokemon, basically that Pokemon just has to be in the battle at some point, and essentially it's going to double the money that you get from the trainer that you battle. So basically as you progress through the game, if you have that Amulet Coin equipped on your lead Pokemon, you're going to get so much money from battling all of those trainers throughout the game, guys. That's basically what I did for the most part, and I was able to make bank throughout my playthrough. So I definitely recommend getting that basically as soon as you can. Once you get to Motostoke, don't even wait. Just go get that Amulet Coin and just start farming as much money as you can from the trainers that you battle. And additionally, this Amulet Coin is going to be incredibly important for the post-game money-making method that I will be going over later on in this video. Now the next thing that we're going to be going over is going to be a very small money-making method, as you can only do this once a day, but I definitely did want to include it in this video. Essentially, you need to go to Stow on the side, and you need to talk to one of the trader brothers. It is going to be the guy on the left side, and he will essentially offer you a certain amount of money for a very specific item. For example, he'll offer you 3,000 for a pearl. Now this is always going to be a different amount that he does offer you, so basically you just want to go in. If you have the item, great. If you don't, not that big of a deal. It's a very passive way to actually just make some money on your daily playthroughs. You know, just go check and see what he's looking for. I've actually been able to get up to like 12 to 14,000 for like certain items throughout my playthrough, so it's definitely something you do want to take advantage of if you are at that point in the game. This is going to be the 4th gym leader city, so it's actually only halfway through the main storyline playthrough. Now with that being said, we're going to be talking about the post-game money-making method, so if you guys do want to avoid spoilers, I definitely recommend clicking off the video right now and coming back to it later once you've actually gotten to the post-game. Now most of you guys have probably already heard about this, but we're basically just going to be going over it once again, and that is going to be the Giganta Max Meowth that you get from the mystery gift. Now this is going to be available until January 15th, 2020. So if you're watching this video past that date, unfortunately this method is going to be outdated. But if you're watching this video before that date, you definitely want to make sure you take advantage of the Giganta Max Meowth, because it is by far, hands down, the best money-making method in the entire game of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now basically what you want to do in order to get your Giganta Max Meowth is you want to go to your mystery gift option, click on Get Mystery Gift, and then click on Get Via Internet. And you can actually do this without even having access to the online feature in Sword and Shield. Now basically once you get your Gigantamax Meowth, or your Meowth essentially, who has the ability to go to a Gigantamax form, you need to actually level it up, because you're going to get it at a level 5, and unfortunately you can't really do anything with a level 5 Gigantamax Meowth. And essentially you just want to get to about level 70 to 80 on your Meowth. That should be more than enough. Honestly, anything lower is going to get one shot and it's going to defeat this entire method. Trust me guys, I tried to do it at a lower level. I tried level 30, I tried level 50, I tried level 70, and around actually like 75 to 80 is probably where I actually was able to tank a little bit more, but you can definitely still get it done around level 70. You just gotta get a little bit more lucky. But basically, you guys need to get your Pokemon up to that level. If not, this method will not work. And I will be making a separate video in the future going over the fastest way to level up your Pokemon, so if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, and you definitely do want to see that video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. That way you do get notified notified when that video goes live. Now additionally, there are 2 more things that you guys need to do as well. One of those things is going to be to equip the Amulet Coin that you got earlier on in the video onto your Meowth, and then the next thing is going to be to turn off the battle effects. Essentially, this is going to speed up the entire process of actually getting money. Now, if you guys do want to keep the battle effects on, that is completely up to you, but personally, if you want to go through the process even faster, turn off battle effects. It is going to go through significantly faster, guys. Trust me, I tried it with and without, and oh my gosh, yeah, it's crazy how much faster it goes. So now that you guys have everything set up and ready to go, you want to head back over to the Windon Stadium. Now, for those of you guys who have completed the main story and don't already know this, you can actually enter the tournaments as many times as you want. You got to defend your title, right? And basically, you're going to go through and battle 3 different trainers. Those trainers that you do battle will tend to vary. Some of them could be past gym leaders, one of them could be Leon. Essentially, you have to unlock them in the post game, but basically, you just want to go ahead and battle in these tournaments. Now, once you battle, you want to Giganta Max your Meowth, and you want to use the move G-Max Gold Rush 3 times, basically the full amount of times that you can use it in Gigantamax form. And what this is going to do is this is going to give you a bunch of cash, like additional cash at the end of the battle. And essentially by doing this, guys, you can actually roll the max cash of 999,999, which is really cool because, you know, if you do that for 3 times in a row, that's literally over $300,000 plus the additional money that you get from the trainer battle. So yeah, that's about like 340-ish, 350-ish thousand from 3 battles, and you basically just rinse and repeat. Now, once your Meowth has used G-Max Gold Rush 3 times, it is going to revert back to its regular form, typical as any max raid Pokemon would do. And basically after this, you can go ahead and swap out your Pokemon to like a really, really good one and just sweep that entire trainer's lineup, and you pretty much just rinse and repeat from there. And guys, this is arguably the best and the fastest way to get money in the entire game of Pokemon Sword and Shield, so it's like, if you guys are watching this and you have not gotten to the post game yet, trust me, you really, really want to get to the post game if you actually need some money, because this is by far like the fastest and the easiest way, and like I'm not exaggerating. Also, like, it's very important that you guys actually make sure that you get your Gigantamax Meowth. Even if you don't want to do this method, make sure you get it before January 15th, because after that, I mean, for the people that are going to be getting this game later on, I feel kind of bad because this method is definitely OP compared to everything else in this game as far as money making methods goes. But that's basically going to do it for this one. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and found it helpful. You know, hopefully this does help you guys get a ton of money in Pokemon Sword and Shield, whether or not you're playing in the early game or in the post game. This should definitely help you out. Anyways though, that is going to do it for this one. Once again, if you guys did enjoy this video and found it helpful, please make sure to hit that like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys do want to see more Pokemon Sword and Shield tutorials like this in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you all real soon in the next one.